Hi friends, I got a box with my name on it. Isn't that exciting? This is from Karyna Loves to Plan. As you know from our fountain pen collab video, we like to chat a lot on Instagram and we decided to do a swap. This is such a beautiful way to receive a box. But now I'm going to tear it open. My box wasn't nearly as pretty for her. Oh no, here we go. All right. If you buy something from Karyna Loves to Plan shop, you won't be able to buy most of the things that are in here, but if you buy things she actually sells, then you can get a pretty package too, because I've seen her post on her Instagram. She writes people's names on the packaging if you order from her shop. She sells stickers, which I have reason to believe will also be in here, but this started as a fountain pen ink swap, and then it became other things too. The rules were no buying anything, so it was stuff you already had and / or things you made. So let's open this. Ooh. So this leather feels so good. This might be A6. I think it's an A6 cover, which is one of my sizes. Let's see. Yeah. This leather feels so good, and actually I was thinking about sewing one of these and for my for my little watercolor inserts. Here they are. So I can slide this in the back, or if I wanted to, there's no elastic on this, but I have from my purse making business all of the implements necessary. So I was actually just about to sew something like this, and I love this one. It feels so nice, and if I wanted to put the elastics in, I could, but I was thinking, just posted a picture of like sewing like a little, like almost strap to have like a couple key things for my watercolor. I just did a review on this Arts to Embers palette. I'll link that above, but I'm excited about that. That will make my process even faster. Thank you. I love that olive green. Let's see. Samples? Samples. So we both agreed to 5 samples, but then we also, and we had no spilling. Yay. We both agreed to 5 samples. Maybe we'll get to, but then we both had some things that the other person needed more of. So it's kind of 5+. We'll go back to these. She sent 7. I'm very excited. We'll come back to those because they'll swatch them. And then this is the Sailor Hokoro dip pen, which is something I had been interested in trying with the 1mm calligraphy nib. So I'm excited to try this as a dip pen. So it just clicks on there and then you can dip it. They sell now feeds for it, and so it can hold more ink on a single dip, but we'll play with that when we get to the inks. So that's really fun. Thank you for that. I'm wondering if you broke our rule, but I'm not gonna throw around accusations. All right, here's a little focus on the good pouch. It's cute canvas. Oh man, there are so many goodies in here. Karyna Now I'm feeling insecure about how much I sent. Ooh. So these are linen sticky notes. These are from Cloth and Paper. Matte. They're really pretty. That linen color is like just the right amount of color. Some washi tape with cute little butterflies on them. As I told you, a lot of this is regifted. Oh, that's what that goes with this. Nice. I will play with these stuffs for sure. A lot of this stuff is regifted. A lot of the stuff that I sent her is also kind of regifted just because those were the rules of the swap. So we've got what looks like some washi stamps and some pet tape. This is actually my first pet tape. Ooh, these are fun. So I'll have to learn how to use that. And then some of Eau Claire's Creations stickers. I've never bought from Eau Claire's Creations, but I do know of her. And this blush color. Ooh, I love these doodles, like the abstract doodles. That's a whole collection. I'll put a link to Eau Claire Creations shop in addition to Karyna's. We'll get to Karyna's in a second. Blush boxes, some quotes, hexes. Ooh, washi. This is such a clear. I love this kind of style. That's really fun. All right, is that everything from the pouch? Oh, look at these cute little flags. Kind of like confetti. It's a pretty color. Awesome. I'm going to put that all back in there. All right, etiquette question. Should I have started with the note? It feels like it would be polite to start with the note, but I feel like there are also spoilers in the note. So if you bought from Karyna Loves to Plan, you might get something like this. I expect these are a drawing she did for her thank you card. I'll read the note. So sweet. Okay, and then here are some of the stickers that she draws. So these are like a freebie, I think, that she includes for, I think, rusty leaves. And I don't know what this one is off the top of my head, but it's very pretty. I love this like mottled effect. And then here is the Moth collection, which is a recent release of hers. And I thought it was really cute. I'll put these in my planner, I think, very soon. Mystic Moths is the name of the collection, and the little paint swatches. It's funny, these are smaller than they look like in her videos, which makes sense. Like the paint swatches, it makes sense because they're sized to fit in like a cousin. And I think they'd fit in my B6 Sterling ink too. Yeah, they're about an inch wide, which is how wide those columns are. These are going to be a lot of fun. And they're on clear matte, which is my preferred. And then this one is the leaves, and she sent me ones to match some of the inks that she sent. So these are blue purple leaves, and they've got like a really fun kind of soft watercolor effect. You can really see it here on the paint swatches. So we're going to have fun with that. So this is an outdated take a note planner from 2021 that I just use as paper for messing around with inks. And we're going to do some swatches in here. So I've got my water, I've got my swatches, my samples, I've got a rag, I got this, and then my favorite swatching utensil is Solo Tag. It's the back of this free pen I got from Fountain Pen Revolution. Okay, let's just dive in. Oh, okay, yeah, we talked about this one. This is one I've thought about trying. This is Ferris Wheel Press Madame Mulberry. Someone recently gifted this to her in like this hilarious looking 10 ml vial, which I've never seen before, which says something because I work in chemistry. I've seen a lot of vials and I have never seen that format before. I'm also going to do them on my swatch card while I'm here because I don't really want to have to do this twice. So these are swatches that I made, swatch things that I made. I just punched with like a disc bound punch. All right, and then let's try this. So you see it catches a little bit of ink. It's actually probably more ink than I need. Okay, and it just kind of slide off there. So without the feed, that's what happens. This is Ferris wheel press. Okay, Madame Mulberry. Yeah, that kind of needs the feed, I think. We'll see if I can get used to it, but they're like super cheap to buy separately. So, and this is drying purpler as we go. So it started super gray. I didn't put it on here. Oh well. It started super gray, and then it's drying more purple. It's a cool color. I was afraid it was going to be too light to like write with. Let's try. So this freebie pen has a fine on it. And it does actually have a feed. So this is Ferris wheel press, Madame Mulberry. And we can see what it's like to actually write in that with a fine. Oh, okay, I've never used this one. This is Sailor Yurameku Kitsumi Biori. So that'll actually be an interesting one to do here because these I think are meant to look different on different paper. And this is Cosmo Air Snow, and this is 68 GSM Tamari River. So let's put it down. This is going to change as it dries, I'm pretty sure. When she asked me what kinds of colors I liked, I said that I was looking for like really nature kinds. Really. So I think that's what we got here. I really like how that turned out. I've wondered if like this could be maybe one of my signature colors. Oh, signature colors is a silly thing to say. And I really feel like it could. I was afraid it would be too light, but it's not. It's just like a beautiful gray purple. Awesome. Okay, this one is Sailor Manyo Kuzu. I love Sailor colors. I really do. Oh man, this one's vibrant. Ooh. I have a color like this from Birmingham ink, and it's very wet, which I don't love. And in general, Sailor inks tend to be drier. So I'm excited to have this in that style. And both are only samples, so there's room for both of them in my life. Oh, there's a sheen on this. There's like a gold green sheen. Yeah, there's the sheen. That's cool. All right, I don't have a color like that. What else we got? Oh, so this is Troublemaker Kelp Tea. This is my first Troublemaker sample or experience on the screen. So I'm excited to try that. And these Troublemaker ones are known for being very chroma shading, which is my favorite style. And I actually this reminds me of Sailor 280, Sailor Ink Studio 280. I just finished that sample. So, and I liked it. So I'm excited to have something. So yeah, it's got like an extreme color shade from like a pink to green. But here you can see on the Tamari River how much pink there is in that. but in the writing, there is too, but it's a little greener. This is the last of the ones I haven't tried. This is Sailor Manyo Haha, the famous ink that I have never used. I'll move up here. And these are Yoseka sample bottles, which is glass. Ooh, it's pretty blue, and then it's gonna chromo shade. I can see why this is such a popular color on the internet. It's really dramatic. So it's like chromo shades from like a blue and a teal and a purple, which is a style of inks that I really like in this pen here. So that's probably where that will end up at first. And then there are two inks that are just ones that she has full bottles of that I just have samples of, and said I'd be glad to have a little more of, and she's got more than she's going to use in a lifetime. So this is Sailor Manyo Neko Yanagi. And then the last one that she has a full bottle of, that I use this more as a mixing color. This is Pelican Golden Barrel, and this ink is no joke. It's a potent gold. I definitely would not need a full bottle of it, but I'm glad she has one that she can pass some on to me. So here, let me move this out of the way, and I will put all my samples, because that's where I actually put the names on things, except for this one. So there's Golden Barrel, there's Haha, there's Kelp Tea. That's dried pretty cool. Less green, more brown. It's really neat. So here's the Kelp Tea compared to the Kitsune Yori. So definitely family friends, but I will enjoy both of them. Yeah, we got a theme going. So this one's like way purpler than any of them. This one is more pink. This one's more purple. And then for our dramatic ones, we've got Neko and Miyagi and Kuzu. So I'm curious, which one is your favorite? So thank you for my lovely things, Karyna. And thanks you all for joining us. If you are into fountain pens, you know how fun it is to have a new ink. If you're not into fountain pens, ink is a lot of fun, and so are fountain pens. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.